These are gonna be 2 different choices for you. So you can have your almost half carat total weight, 0.49 carats total weight, or you can have a full carat total weight. The nearly half carat, $85.90. Wow, that's a phenomenal value. Or you can get the full carat weight, and that's total carats, meaning on both ears, of $129.90. And we do have 3 color choices. We've got the champagne, the ones that you see right there, all set in sterling silver. We have the cashmere gray, which is beautiful as well. And we also have black diamonds, and those are the ones that you see there. And on the top, that's gonna be your full carat. And then on the bottom, those are gonna be your, I say nearly half carat because it's 0.4 carats total weight. And that's completely up to you in terms of the size that you wanna go for. Let me turn these to the side so that you can see. These are a JHoop style. And when you are looking at them, they just have a beautiful lightness to them, a sparkle to them. The fact that it's a JHoop almost looks like, in certain angles, it looks like a traditional oval hoop, but it does kind of stop right there at the base of your earlobe. So all you see is the sparkle of that diamond. And when it comes to earrings, you hear me say this all the time, that earrings have a job to do. The job of an earring is to bring light to your face. They're like your own personal lighting system. So when you've got the sparkle of a diamond, nothing sparkles like a diamond. Nothing gives you just that feel of just the beauty that a diamond does. And you're seeing it, even the black diamonds have a sparkle that maybe other black stones just don't do. You'll notice that these are, and I'm gonna share with you all the way on the side, that's that J hook. These are gonna be for the pierced ears only, and whether you're going with the black diamonds because you're maybe particularly intrigued by that, or maybe it's the cashmere, which is a gray diamond. Look at that. It's got the look most closely of a white diamond, but it just has that subtle, almost silver kind of cast to it. And these are called cashmere diamonds, set in sterling silver, which makes them look even whiter, even brighter, and that's that sparkle. And then I'll move over to the champagne. Oh, aren't those beautiful? The full carat, $129.90, and just a really great little something for yourself, a little gift for yourself. Doesn't have to break the bank, and they don't. If you're looking at getting the full carat, it's $25.98. That's the flex pay. If you are looking at getting the quarter, almost the half carat, the 0.49 carats, it's about $21 on your credit card. But either way, you're gonna get a beautiful sparkle. Either way, that these are the kinds of earrings that you can wear every day, and it's not gonna be too much, or it's not gonna be too glitzy, even if you're not really fully dressed up. These are the kind of earrings and diamonds that you could wear with your everyday shirts, your everyday blouses, your everyday kind of casual or even lounge wear, but you have a little bit of a sparkle, and it's just a little something for you. You can see the appraised value on these are upwards of $569. You're not spending anywhere near those prices. Even our regular HSN prices are good, but the fact that you're getting them for even less makes it better. So if you wanna go ahead and pick those up, get the full carat or get the 0.49 carat total weight, and you can get them in black diamonds, casual